Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you happen to be watching this. Welcome along to another match day experience on the channel. Thank you guys so much for your recent support on the videos. It really does mean a lot. If you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on future content. And if you are enjoying the content, make sure you hit that like button because it goes a long way in helping my channel grow and also getting recognised by other people as well. So that really does mean a lot. So thank you for your continued support. Tonight is Tuesday. I am off to go and watch Newmarket. We're not off to the races, we're off to the football for the Cambridge Invitational Cup, their home match against Brampton. I'm looking forward to this. There's a two-divisional swing between the teams. Here's the league table at the moment. So Newmarket are in the Furlough None Premier, and it's been a bit of an indifferent season. So they'll be looking to kind of use this game as a bit of a confidence booster. Currently sat 15th. Whereas Brampton, as I said, two divisions below. They're like, the division they're in is one of the feeders for the Furlough None First Division. They're sat in 8th, so they're about mid-table. It should be a case of another Old Newton versus Elmswell game where it should be, on paper, an easy Newmarket win. But we know that football is not played on paper, and I'm looking forward to it. I've heard a lot of good things about Newmarket's ground and also the food from Ian on Twitter. So thank you, Ian. I will try and get myself a burger if I can. But I just want to get going now. I've just got in from work. I need to get changed, get myself all sorted, and then we're going to head off, get my train across to Newmarket, and then we're ready. I'm so psyched. Who doesn't love a Tuesday night game under the floodlights? This is what football is all about. Let's do this. So just arrived, free programme, £7 entry, absolutely brilliant, and the facilities look incredible. 3G pitch, of course, which I know causes quite a bit of controversy around non-league football. Is it the right surface to be playing your football on? But at the end of the day, there are so many benefits to it, and a club that potentially won't have any postponements being made and then can fulfil their fixture list, that's what you want. But it is absolutely incredible. So I'm very, very impressed. I'm now about to go and try and find some food because I'm really hungry, find a decent spot for the game, but I'm ready for this. Absolutely psyched. Incredible. Fair play, Newmarket. Fair play. Beautiful. Beautiful. Not even a minute on the clock and it's 1-0 to Newmarket already. Goalkeeper tries to make a normal clearance, took an extra touch, then panicked, hit the ball as quick as he possibly could, but it took a deflection, lands at the feet of the guy who I just picked up the footage of it. He hits in, 1-0. Absolutely superb start for Newmarket. It's not even 15 minutes on the clock and it's 3-0 to Newmarket. They are just literally all over Brampton. Anytime the Brampton sort of get the ball, try to create something, pass it around a bit, Newmarket just swarm all over them. It's just literally been attack after attack after attack. As I said, we're not even 15 minutes done. It's 3-0. It is going to be a long, long night for Brampton unless they can sort themselves out. 4-0. Gave ball away, got punished. That's, you know, maybe the mistakes would be to be expected later on during the game, but not this early. Not this early. Newmarket just all over them. They had a couple of opportunities to pass it around, they didn't, and Newmarket straight on them, made them pay. 4-0.
Jacob, come on, get up. Good. Well done. Follow it. Get up. Keep it, Jack. Shuffle now. Shuffle now. Yeah.
So there is half time, 4-0, easy game for Newmarket, to be honest, after the first 10-15 minutes where they got their goals. Absolutely relentless, all over Brampton, didn't give him a moment to breathe. Closing down was impressive, passing, move, pass, move, and just capitalise on some really, you know, bad mistakes. And the differences between the two teams is really showing. But final 10 minutes of that half, so Newmarket kind of stepped the foot off the gas a bit, but that's to be expected. Obviously don't really need to put that much effort in after being 4-0 up. But it was good from Brampton towards the end. They had a couple of decent half chances. Got called offside for a few, you know, one or two. But yeah, it's been a good game of football for Newmarket's perspective. Very impressed by them. They're now attacking my end in the second half, so I'm hoping to get some decent goal footage for you guys down this end. See you in a bit. Goalkeeper tries to come out and make a clearance, makes a bit of a hash of it, drops the Newmarket player, he goes to shoot, and the goalkeeper probably should have let it in, but he didn't. Handles it, and they're now down to 10 men. Score from the free kick, 5-0. They're down to 10 men. It's going to be even longer in this second half. Apologies to everyone connected with Brampton, I missed your goal. I was trying to look whether or not that other one was over the line or not, and completely and utterly missed your goal, and I'm kicking myself because there goes the full-time whistle. I'm annoyed despite how good of a game that was. I missed the final goal, and I'm really kicking myself about that, because that is something I pride myself on, is bringing you guys as many highlights as I possibly can. I was too busy trying to check whether or not that shot was over the line, and missed the Brampton goal, so I'm really annoyed at myself. But finishes 5-1. You know, game was over by by the first half. In all honesty, for the first 15 minutes, it was already 4-0 before 15-20 minutes had even gone on the clock. But the second half, Brampton played a lot better. They were a bit calmer with the ball, but to be honest, as soon as their keeper got sent off, the game was effectively over. Obviously, Newmarket got their 5th, and never really kind of kicked on. They tried to. In all fairness, they went for a bit of a 4-2-4 formation, and everyone kind of piled up top, expecting to get themselves a goal. But if you leave yourself with only 2 in the middle, you can't really control the game, and that's what ultimately happened. Brampton were very comfortable in that second half, which is quite surprising to say. They were down to 10 men. And, you know, as I said, got their goal at the end, and I'm just bitterly disappointed that I missed it. Really annoyed. But it finishes 5-1. If you have enjoyed the video though, make sure you do hit the like button. That would really help at the moment. And also make sure you subscribe for more kind of content. Everyone's kind of gone, to be honest, from both sets of dugouts. Everyone's gone. So I highly doubt there's going to be any interview after the game. But if you've enjoyed the matchday highlights, as I said, leave a like button, comment and subscribe. And until we see each other next time though, as always, adios.